Today I'm here to talk a little bit about theft at Webster Groves High School. Theft is becoming a very big issue within the past few years. We've had a really big increase on how much money was stolen from it. Within the first couple weeks of the new school year, we already had, $100 worth of stuff stolen. So now kids aren't getting they're getting more risky in taking things, and they're not getting as scared about it because not much is doing about it if you get stolen. I'm here today to talk a little about a couple tips you can take for not getting your stuff stolen. The biggest thing right now is don't keep them in your backpack. A lot of kids are finding backpacks just laying around in classes, and the teacher's not there. They'll walk in the classroom, they'll go through the backpack. If they find anything valuable to them or something that could be valuable on the black market, they're going to take it. So don't ever leave any electronics in your backpack, and your backpack's unguarded. Always keep your electronic or whatever price or money you have with you in your pocket, or leave it at home. More things we get stolen is a lot of stuff is iPods and iPhones. iPods, any electronical thing you have now has an IP address. Make sure you write that number down, because even if it does get stolen, police officers can track down that IP address and find out who has it. And number 2, always put a password on it. Because if the person who steals your phone or your iPhone or your iPad or whatever is stolen, if it's able to have a password on it, put a password on it, because then that gives the person who stole it a harder time trying to figure out what it was. Number 3, if you see someone or know someone that might be stealing stuff, report it in. Even though people might be calling you a snitch, you're not being a snitch, report it in. It's going to help you out, it's going to help the principals out, it's going to help the kid who got the stuff stolen from them. And if you do get something stolen, report it in immediately. Don't try looking for it. Don't be like, oh, maybe I just left it at home, and then before you know it, 4 or 5 hours later, you finally realize it got stolen. After you leave the building, if it got stolen in the building, after you leave the building, it's very, very unlikely that you're going to get your electronic back or whatever you got stolen from you. In the state of Missouri, anything over $500 is considered a felony. If you do get caught with something that's stolen over $500, you will get locked up for it, and you'll get a big fine for it. Also, if someone in the high school will find something that you have stolen in your possession, even if someone handed it to you, if it's in your possession, you will get charged with it. You could get expelled or suspended for it, and you will get a serious fine you have to do. You also have to talk with Officer Weimer, and depending on what you stole and the amount, you could get expelled for it. Again, my name is Brett. I work for the Echo, and this is how I can help you with theft.
Okay.